Hutch doesn't seem worried about optics. What do you mean?
I just wanted to, stop by and say what's up. But listen, I'm putting together a team. Like, we got to get a team going of like fucking strong liberals, all right?
So I do have POCD and I do consume lolly.
So like, you're in the network now, and maybe we can have some conversations in the future, and
I would count as a lower P pedophile, yes.
try to like build up a movement of
I need to have a little girl to wrap myself around. I need to have like a 12-year-old.
I am a very strong liberal, that's for sure. I do talk about politics a lot. You know, I'm not.
Well,
really
you agree
connected.
with me, you agree with me, so I assume you're like really smart. So
It's the pedo Avengers, dude. I mean, this paired up with the fact that Hutch said he would vote for Jeffrey Epstein as long as Jeffrey Epstein was a Democrat. What more can you say? Why is it every single one of your haters? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's not food shops or food shops spliced into Hutch demanding that they create a pet Avengers together, I guess. How are these people not banned? People don't get banned anymore, man. That's it. They only get banned if like the right wing cries enough. Okay, that's just unfortunately the reality. That's it. It's like if the right cries and manufacturers outrage about you not being banned, only then does Twitch ever actually enforce its terms of service nowadays. You got to get enough people who are pro-Israel and pedophilic to cry about it on the internet. And also all of their fucking sweepers that are in the commentary sphere that have maintained this strong apolitical centrist, sometimes far right, sometimes liberal, but certainly right wing narrative. Hutch actually went to food shops to recruit him for his liberal Avengers. I know. He bet me that Trump would be in prison and that Biden would win re-election. Most incorrect man in history. I know. It was awesome. By the same token, I could just as easily ask why Hasan himself, with his enormous wealth and vast network of connections, isn't currently organizing around this issue. For what? The very fact that the Democrats are not organizing around this severe violation is an abdication of duty even I didn't think they were capable of. This is about State Department doc ordering agents to monitor all student visa holders' social media. Wait, he's saying, why don't I, as a singular person, how could I use my vast amount of wealth to do something about this? At most, I could use my vast amount of wealth to what? Urge the Democrats to organize around it? What the fuck? Hutch, you still owe me $1,500 for the 2 bets you lost. Joe Biden would win the 2024 presidential election campaign. Donald Trump would be put in prison for his crimes for longer than 30 days by January 21st, 2025. Pay up. Mike from Pennsylvania sending me his tweets from March 30th, 2025. Hutchinson, you told me personally you distanced yourself from Destiny, the domestic abuser, when you found out in mid-2025. Am I seeing a problematic pattern of revenge? Worried longtime fan, K-Hive 2028. Please stop. It's so depressing seeing this COD OG I watched at 13 become this perma loser. I don't even understand how the fuck he became this. I genuinely don't get it. You did own Hutch in that debate? These guys never let that stuff go? Wait, what debate? I debated Hutch? I don't even remember. I think you mean Mike probably owned him because I don't recall. Did I ever debate Hutch? Oh, I debated him on impeachment.
What? I'm 36, bro. I got
You're
a few
36 years old, Hutch? Holy
36.
shit.
Yep.
Wait, he was 36 years old in 2019? Oh my God. But back then he wasn't like a fucking weirdo, right?
Articles draw on numerous investigations. It's never been hyper-focused on one thing individually. And I think that that is how it should be done, especially in the case of someone like Donald Trump, who is insanely corrupt.
Wait, he had 500 viewers back then? He has less viewers now? Oh, that's crazy. He had fucking hair back then. He had more viewers back then. God damn, he got cooked. How the fuck did he lose 100% of his hair and 50% of his audience? If D isn't live, he can clear 1K, but poofs after D goes live. Oh, that's so sad. Do you think he blames you? No. Bro worked with Machinima back in the day, so he low-key peaked in like 08. I mean, he wasn't like a fucking weirdo back then. He was not as big as a weirdo back then at all. Over the last like 6 years and eating Destiny's ass crumbs to the best of his ability have turned him into this like weird fucking liberal monster who's even more wrong than Sex Pestiny is, because Sex Pestiny is wrong, but Hutch is wrong on a delay because he's waiting for Sex Pestiny to say things so he can regurgitate it. So then he's wrong on an even larger delay. It's so sad. I truly don't understand how you fucking get to this point where you're like begging a fucking sub 30 pedophile YouTuber. They're not even a pedophile YouTuber, but like a pedophile streamer that is like just another chatter from the sex cult for an allegiance so you can build a pedo neoliberal Avengers. Like, very, very sad. His last VOD has 84 views, not 84K, 84 views. Oh, I also don't get it. Like, a whole ass grown ass man just got captivated by another grown-ass man. You can see that his career completely flatlined when he became a deorbiter in 2021. His following was growing and it hit a brick wall. If you look at his SG, you can see the exact point he destroyed his career. Negative following since 2021. Lamau. League of Statutory Gentlemen. Preteen Titans. The thing is, if you have your own personal opinion, you can carve out a place for yourself. Like, you can always carve out a place for yourself. You can carve a community out for yourself. But if you're like hyper focusing on building an audience from another person's audience, like, you're always going to be at their mercy. Like, Michael from Pennsylvania and I disagree from time to time on issues. A lot of people will be like, oh, yo, Mike, you're dick riding us on or whatever the fuck. First of all, he has his own opinions. He has his own development. I have mine. And we have our own community. Sure, our communities obviously intertwine with one another. But the reality of the matter is, like, there are things that he says that I don't agree with. There are things that I say that he doesn't agree with. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly normal. But these guys don't do that. They don't have any investment whatsoever in a political project where there can be like any room for disagreement whatsoever. He's just like, they consistently project their own fucking personal insecurities for not having established their own worldview or have their own opinions on other people, where they're like, oh, you guys, you have orbiters. Like, that's not the case. I have people who I collaborate with. I have peers. I don't have fucking orbiters. It's just a very sad state of affairs, honestly, for how these guys operate, how these guys live, how these guys have existed for like years at this point. How do you fucking do that shit for years, man? How? That's crazy.